What is going on, hockey fans? It is Flash here, and I have a special video for you guys today. You've been asking how I've got so many pucks, so I'm going to make a tutorial here about my opinion on how to get pucks. I'm going to start you guys as if I were basically starting a new team today and what I would do to try and gain pucks quickly. Because I know a lot of you guys got the game maybe Christmas or got it late, and you don't have a lot of pucks to do some of these methods that people are talking about. But for you guys who already have a lot of pucks, don't worry, I won't leave you out. There's methods that I use now that I will teach you guys. So without further ado, let's hop into Hut. What I want to start out with, and what basically everyone has to start out with, is you have to play games at the start to earn pucks. So what you do to earn the maximum amount of pucks, as long as you're a good player at this game and you can win on Superstar, you basically put in your worst players so that your team is 3 stars. So I have some NHLers here and I'm 3.5 star. So put in some garbage players. Actually leave your best garbage players. That sounded funny, but your best garbage players on your first line. So like I could leave these guys on my first line, and then I would just take out everyone who's good and put in bad people on my second, third, fourth line. Same with the defense. So first line defense, put decent NHLers, like it's an 80 overall, something like that, and then put garbage after that. So get your team to a 3-star. Let's just see if I can get my team back to a 3-star. Sorry, not apply. My bad. Swap with collection. Let's see. Who do we have here that's bad? I don't have any bad centers. That sucks. So just anyone who's bad, like, who cares if you put in lefty? Okay, 3-star, there we go, boom. So, what you would do, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to play a game in this video, but what you do is, let's say you go to this, you challenge the star of the week team, so they're super awesome, and you are super garbage. So you advance, you play, okay, you go through, now you go left to Superstar. I hope that's right. And when you go left to Superstar, it locks in your first line versus their first line. So you're not at a huge disadvantage because you put okay people on your first line versus their Superstar first line. So then you press A, you play from there. If it's right to Superstar, please someone correct me, but I think it's left Superstar, and then you will play your first line versus their first line the whole game. Now if you win on Superstar, let's say by 2 goals, you're probably going to get 800 to 1,000 pucks per game. So from there, maybe you can build up 5K pucks from playing, 10 games. So then my next move would be you come out and you have a few options here. There's a lot of methods. Some of these methods you guys are going to have heard of. There's no magical way to make pucks that I'm just going to teach you, but there's some proven methods. So there's this one here. I know most of you have seen this one for sure. I've seen this one. I personally think this method is garbage, but hey. So you type in this, typically NHL. It doesn't have to be NHL, but it's just easier. Whoops, I messed that up. I put it to 200. 150 so max price 150. And see all these guys with these silver linings? See, people are already doing it. See these guys with the silver lines on the side? That means they're a rare player card, and they quick sell for around 150 pucks. So if you can buy any of these players for 100 pucks, you do it, and then you quick sell them later. But usually, if you want to try and get your bid in around, got to go all the way to the 1 hour mark, because that's where most new players are on. I'll show you guys. There might be some there. This method is very slow, but you do gain 50 pucks every time you do it, so it's foolproof. And if you have a low amount of pucks, this works, because you're spending 100 to get 50, so you're basically getting 50% return on your investment. So that's pretty good. But it does take a long time to get a lot of pucks. But when you're starting out and you're just trying to, afford packs to get contracts, blah, 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 this is okay. This works. So we're going to go all the way to 1 hour here. I personally never really use this method because I've always had a lot of pucks because I got some traded over from NHL 12. I had like 30,000 pucks there. And then, yeah, so let me just show you guys. These guys here, even though their overalls are kind of high with the black band on the left side, don't buy them for even 50. They only quick sell for like 48 or 46 bucks. They are not worth it. Okay, so you're even starting to see, nope. Can't get any of these guys. Come on. Gotta get to the 60-minute mark. This is where people are basically just putting on fresh players, so you can usually get the first bid in. Just see here. Okay, we're getting close there. So now what you do, you bid 100 on all of these guys. Oh, someone already put 100 on him. Someone's already ahead of us, like right now. So you put 100 on all these guys. And it's really simple. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to do anything. You just put 100 on all these guys. And you just leave it there. That guy's going to go for a lot more, but whatever. So you just leave all these hundreds there. And you can toggle through here because new players are going to come and go right between here. So right between this is basically the threshold where they just get put on fresh. So as you'll see, these guys are all fresh. And you just click right for more fresh players. They're all right here. These guys just literally got put on. So you can bid 100. And then, in an hour's time, you come check. And all the ones you got for 100, if they're not, a guy that you could actually sell for more like 500, you just quick sell them and you get free 50 pucks. So that's one way to do it. Another way, I'm sure you guys have heard of this, but when you have low amount of pucks, the options are pretty limited. You go to the store, you buy a bronze pack, you pick whoever you like. I'll take a Malkin. 600 EA pucks. Okay. So let's just see what we get in here. So all these here. So these low contracts, like 6 to 7, 8 games, you can typically get 150 pucks per one of those. So 150, 150, 150. That is 450. And then these ones you usually get like 200 from. For 10 or 12 games, you can sometimes get 250. So I usually put them up. Let's say you put up for 200, 250 buy now. And these ones you put up for maybe 150 and 200 buy now. So as you can see, if you get about 150 or 200, you've made your money back right here. And then this, you're probably for a +3 skate, or was that shot? +3 skate, you can probably get 250 pucks for these types of training cards. So you send that to your trade pile, you put up for 250. And as you guys can do the math, you got about 900. I usually just quick sell these if they're one game. 20 pucks, so you get about, from that pack there, we got about 950. So we made 350 profit. So you can keep doing that to make, you made over 50% return on investment again. So you made 300 pucks there. So I like to do that when I have low pucks. Let's just see what this is. Of course, you can always spend Microsoft points and go for these deal packs. That's a really good deal. It's like $5. And, sell whatever you get. So that's just another method. Something else I like to do, find a popular player. So let's say you've been watching my recent videos and you know that there's a thrifty speedster named Andrew Cogliano. So let's say you look on here for all the Coglianos. Like, look at this. If you could get this one for cheap. So you just try to get a gauge for the price. You look at all the Coglianos. So 1,000 buy now, 5,000, 2,000, 500. So this 500 one I think you can make money on. For sure, you can make money. So like, this is your best friend too. Add to watch list. So just add all the ones that are cheap to your watch list. And just look through all of them, and then just compare the prices. So there's one for 500. Have you seen anything else close for buy now? No, they're all been about 1,000, 1,250. There's no close buy nows. So 900 is the next cheapest, I would say. So Cogliano's about 900. If you put about 900 buy now, you are the cheapest on the market, which is what you always want to try to be. So buy now for 900. I can go buy that guy for 500, which I'm going to do. So go to your trade pile. Crap, not trade pile. Go to your watch list, which is your new best friend. In case you guys didn't look at all the stuff that I watch. Look at all the stuff I watch. Also, look, this is a great way to see. So Teddy Purcell, you see a bidding war. This is probably about what Purcell is worth, 22K. You see all these guys, when you see bidding wars, this is how you figure out how much they're worth. So you see, look, Perron, he's not selling for 33K. So, he's probably worth more like 28 or something like that. So this Cogliano here, just for the purpose of the video, I'm going to buy him. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I would do if I was in your shoes. So you send him to your trade pile. You go in. The other cheapest is 950. So you can get away with putting your Cogliano up for, let's say 750. So that would be a 250 pucks. And then buy now 900. And we'll put them up for, 6 hours. Sure. So I just made 400 pucks when that sells, which I think it will. This, put them up for 250. People like the training cards, even if it's only +3. If you get like a +5, you can get more like 500, 600 pucks, which is huge. If you get an assistant captain, it's over 1,000 usually. It's how you can make pucks from bronze packs. And that's how you can make pucks from the buying selling method for players that are popular. So I would suggest like guys who are fast, like Helm, I've shown you, Cogliano, Raymond. Look up those guys. They're cheap. You can buy a few of them and then reprice them like I just did and make 400, 500 pucks. Let's see. So let's say you get more pucks. Kind of like me, you've got 100,000. Pretty much I only deal now with legends and stars of the week or like high-end players. So let's just see here if there's anything like this 80K for a Gretzky. I will bid on this because watch when you see the Gretzky's, but for buy now. This is, by the way, is a better Gretzky. He's the 91 overall. Yeah, this here's not even a bad price. 95K is all good pricing. So you just look through, see all the Gretzky's here. So this one here's already got a 100K bid, the 91 overall Gretzky. 150 buy now, I think, but 125 buy now seems about right to me. Let's see. Yeah, 122 there. So let's say if we get that other Gretzky for 100,000, that's a 22,500 puck profit. But you have to remember tax is about 4%. So we would lose, say, 5K. So if we got him for 100K, we'd make about a 17,000 profit, which is excellent. That's how you build your pucks quickly when you get to the superstars. Also, I like to just look at any star of the week. Sometimes you can get them for cheap right here, like in this zone where there's bidding. And basically, to get my prices in my head, you've got to learn it. You've got to take the time to learn the prices so you know that this Semin is about worth 60K. That's what he sells for. So if you sell one for 45, that's a good buy. Try and get him. And once again, I like to do the method where I go to the 1 hour mark, even with these, because that's where mistakes are made, right? If someone puts up a Datsuk for 5K, he's not going to be on long. You've got to be at the 1 hour mark to get him within the first minute that he's up for sale, because people are doing the same stuff. People are also trying to make pucks. They're looking for deals. Alright, we should be about there. So here I would just take a peek. See if there's anything super unusual, like super low price. And things that I do for this is I usually put the buy now maximum to your maximum amount of pucks, so you're not looking at guys that you can't bid on anyways, so you're not wasting your time. So like, what do I care about, Zetterberg for 482K when I only have 154? It's not worth it. So to do that setting, you just would do it here. Buy now, you go up to whatever you have. And yeah, so you can also do this method here that I was just doing. So look at the NHL. When you get to know the market well, you can just see the high overall players come in for really cheap. You should be bidding on them. So like Boyle, even, he just expired. Whenever you see guys with high overall, like Marchand, you can get about 2K, 2,500 for him. So maybe you could bid, bam, you'd get him for 1,500, and you'd make about 500 to 1,000 bucks. That's how you do it. You've got to learn the market. You've got to know what you can sell them for, and then buy within reason that you can make a nice profit. That's how you make pucks at the higher level. That's pretty much wrapping up this video. Hope this is going to help you guys out. Yeah, I'm trying to think, is there any other methods that I use? Sometimes, let's say here, sometimes you can buy all of a player if there's not too many, and then reprice it however you want. So let's just try for Taylor Hall here, let's see. 35K, 24, that's not buy now. So anyways, I would buy maybe like a whole bunch of Taylor Halls. If there's like 5 on the market, I'd buy all 5 for, let's say, 30,000 and reprice them up to like 35 each and make 5K on each Taylor Hall by buying the whole market. But that's only when you have a lot of pucks and you can influence the whole market. So anyways, I hope this video helped. Sooner or later you guys will learn, like here's a little secret that I use sometimes. You will learn about certain things that people just don't know about. Example, I'm going to give away one of my secrets right now. The Anaheim jerseys, the jerseys. The old Ducks jerseys like this, these are worth a few thousand. You see this bid is only at 150. These are worth like at least 1,500 each. See how some people are smart? I'll just see if I can get one right now and make money. See if there's any for buy now. Sometimes people don't know the value of jerseys. I would say jerseys is, if you learn the value of jerseys, it's really easy to make pucks because most people have not a clue how rare they are. So this one here, I totally want to buy both of these, so I'm going to put them on my watch list. but they're worth like 1,500 each, and I've stole a few for 150 pucks, like, because people don't check jerseys often. And that will probably wrap up my pucks tutorial. This is how I'm going to be on my way to 1 million pucks. This is the type of stuff I'm going to do. You've got to watch the market. You've got to learn the market. You've got to buy low. Yeah, buy low, sell high. So that is probably all I've got for you guys. Please leave a comment telling me if this helped you out. I know some of these tricks are older, but hey, I wanted to make one comprehensive video for everything that I personally know. If you guys have any tips or tricks, please leave it in the comments section for everybody else to benefit, or even just PM me if you don't want to make it totally public. And that is all. I will see you guys later, and good luck with building your Hockey Ultimate team.